Hello and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending October 14th, stocks were mostly lower last week, dropping 4 out of the 5 days as the markets continue to look for direction amid inflation and possible recession fears. Also, last week was the start of earnings season as corporations have begun to report their third quarter earnings. The producer price index declined slightly on a year-over-year basis, but inflation continued to be evident as the PPI index, excluding food and energy, moved upward after 5 months of declines. The consumer price index was higher than expected during September. However, the year-over-year number decreased slightly from 8.3 to 8.2%, largely due to a decrease in energy prices. Food prices, however, increased by 0.8% in September. Retail sales were lower than expected in September as consumer demand continues to slow. And the Michigan Preliminary Index of Consumer Sentiment increased slightly in October to 59.8 compared to 58.6 in September. However, the bad news in this report was that the median expected year-ahead inflation rate increased to 5.1% in October from 4.7% in September, while the 5-year-ahead inflation expectation also increased from 2.7 to 2.9%. Year-to-date, the Dow was down 18.4%, the S&P down 24.8%, and the Nasdaq is down 34%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.02%. Oil closed at $85.79 a barrel. Gold closed at $1,642.60 an ounce, with silver closing at $18.16 an ounce. For this week of October 17th, on Monday we'll get the Empire State Manufacturing Index. Tuesday, the Industrial Production Index and the NAHB Home Builders Index will be reported. Wednesday, we'll get building permits, housing starts, and the Fed Beige Book. The Beige Book describes economic conditions in each of the 12 Federal Reserve Bank districts. Thursday, initial jobless claims, existing home sales, and the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, as well as the leading economic indicators, all will be reported. And on Friday, the Index of Common Inflation Expectations for 5 to 10 years will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. In the meantime, be diversified with your investments and always know what you own in your portfolio. If you have any questions regarding your portfolio or anything you've heard in this video, give me a call. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a great week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.